I'm Alison Glyza. I'm Musari Sulaim. I'm Bahal Halim Marcel. And we are going to demo on how to configure the EIGRP using the packet tracer.
First, the differences between EIGRP and IGRP. Between EIGRP and IGRP. IGRP, Internet Gateway Routing Protocol, it has been largely replaced by the newer and more superior enhanced IGRP, more commonly known as EIGRP. Since 1993, IGRP is only discussed as an obsolete protocol as introduced to EIGRP. IGRP simply assumes that all elements in a given class belong to the same subnet. EIGRP, it uses diffusing update algorithm, or better known as dual, to calculate path while ensuring that no loops exist in the system, since those are detrimental to the performances of the network. The routers periodically broadcast a hello packet to all systems to inform other routers that they are present and working well in the network. Updates, on the other hand, are no longer broadcast to the entire network. They are bounded only to routers that need the information. Updates are also no longer periodic, and only when change in the metric are observed would the corresponding updates be sent out to other routers. The partial updates cause a reduction in a network traffic compared to the full updates that are utilized by IGRP. Metrics which are used to measure the efficiency of a given have also changed in EIGRP. Instead of using a 24-bit value in the calculation of the metric, EIGRP now utilizes 32 bits. To maintain compatibility, the other IGRP metrics are multiplied by a value of 256, thereby bit shifting the value 8 bits to the left and conforming to the 32-bit metric of EIGRP. EIGRP has totally replaced the obsolete IGRP. EIGRP is a classless routing protocol, while IGRP is a classful routing protocol. EIGRP uses the dual, while IGRP does not. EIGRP consumes much less bandwidth compared to IGRP. EIGRP expresses the metric as a 32-bit value, while IGRP uses a 24-bit value. EIGRP supports VCLM, but IGRP does not. Rather, EIGRP supports VLSM, but IGRP does not. The advantages of EIGRP. First, it is very well in large sales network and router summarization at any level. It has backup path to take or quickly instead of recalculation again. Second, simple. Third, unequal cost load balancing. Fourth, support multiple network protocols. Lastly, combines best of the distance vector and link state. Now let's start our configuration process. This is our example setup. There are 3 routers in different host name: CDO, Balingasag, and Hasaan. There is also 1 computer in each routers. Now let's start the configuration. First, let's assign the IP address on the PC according to their assignable address. Let's start the configuration in CDO router, CDO PC. IP address is 168.1.2. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Na default gateway 192.168.1.1. Next, balingasag PC. The IP address is 192.168.2.2. And the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. And the default gateway is 192.168.2.1. Now let's go on to Hasaan PC. The IP address is 192.168.3.2. The subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. and the default gateway is 192.168.3.1. Now let's start the configuration process starting in CDO router. This is the command on how to assign an IP address in interface. Type interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Then the IP address. Then the IP address 192.168.1.1. The subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Next, no shutdown to enable the interface. Then exit. The same procedure and command type. Interface serial 0/2, then the IP address 192.168.20.1. Then the subnet mask 255.255.255.252. No shutdown, then exit. Next is the serial 0/3 rather. The same command, interface serial 03, and the IP address 192.168.30.1. Then the subnet mask 255.255.255.252. Then no shutdown, then exit. We finished to configure the interface. Next is how to configure the EIGRP protocol. This is the command. Type router EIGRP, then the autonomous system number 1. The autonomous system number 1 must the same to the EIGRP must advertise the network that are directly connected to its router. Now the network address is 192.168 192.168.1.0. Enter. The network rather is 192.168.1.0. Enter. Network 192.168.30.0. Enter. 192.168.20.0. Next is no shutdown to disable the rather it's no auto summary to disable the summarization. Next, let's configure the Balingsag router. The same procedure and command to the studio router. Type interface fast Ethernet 1/0. Then the IP address 192.168.2.1. Then the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. To enable the interface again, and exit. Next is the serial 0/2. And the IP at 192.168.20.2. The subnet mask 255.255.255.252. No shutdown, then exit. To configure the EIGRP, type router EIGRP 1, the autonomous system number. Next is the network that are directly connected 192.168.2.0. Next is network 192.168.20.0. Then no shutdown. No auto summary rather. And the last router that we need to config is the hasaan router. Okay, let's assign again the interface. Type interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Then the IP at 192.168.3.1 and the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Then shut down. Then exit. Now let's start to configure the EIGRP. Type router EIGRP1, the autonomous system number. The network address 192.168.3.0. Next, network 192.168.30.0. Then no auto summary to disable the summarization. Then exit. We already finished configuring the 3 routers. Now let us test each router that the communication is working or not. The router Balingasag PC to Hasaan PC. Okay, successful. Next, the router Balingasag PC to CDO PC. Successful. Next is the router Hasaan PC to CDO PC. Okay, successful. Then we finish na. Then finish.
We are the BIS IT 3B students. We hope that you like it. Thank you for watching.
Bye!